Bedfordshire Businesswomen's organisation are celebrating 21 years of successful networking by holding a special lunch at Woburn Sculpture Gallery.
We're celebrating today. Now, traditionally, International Women's Day falls on the 8th of March, but due to how Bedfordshire Businesswomen have their lunches, and particularly on the third Thursday of every month, we decided we would make this our International Women's Day. And it is important to me because part of what I do in my business, on the other part of me, alongside Bedfordshire Businesswomen, I actually deal with women advancement. So for me, it's really important that women everywhere know the struggles and the strife around the world where they're trying to get to today. And those fights have been with suffragettes, equality, and all those great good things. And there are so many women that are in war zones and fighting slavery, domestic violence, and all those things we still need to remember. While here in the Western world, we're dealing with those things, but it's important we know about our friends around the world.
And how does that link in with Bedfordshire?
It links in with Bedfordshire in the way that we are an international community. We're quite a diverse community in Bedfordshire. We're very lucky because we have lots of different ethnicities around us, and it's important that we understand cultural beliefs and values, and make sure that we work alongside other people so that we can all engage together and work as one together to build a better future, not just for us, but for lots of children to come and future generations.
I've been a member now for over 20 years, and I get out of it a lot of fun, pleasure, networking, everything that you get out of what you've had today, an event like today, a buzz. It's really great.
And what is your business?
I'm a graphic designer.
And so the work of art we see behind us then, is that your work?
It is, yes.
What was the inspiration?
The inspiration was women. I wanted it to represent the face of all women, and it also represents all the work I've done in design and graphics and produced in print over my whole career, really.
And what are all those things that are stapled on there then?
The cards represent every woman who's in the room today. We've linked them all up, and at the end we want to staple them together in a circle to unite it, to represent International Women's Day.
I'm a full member of Bedfordshire Businesswomen's organisation. I've been with the organisation for a year and a half, going to a year and a half, because I first of all heard about them in Bedfordshire, and I thought this is a good organisation to be able to meet other powerful women in Bedfordshire, as well as network and socialise with them. My business is to do with marking surgical instruments. In other words, it's to do with the hospitals, instruments used on patients during surgical operations. We mark them so that they will be able to be traced back to the patients on whom they've been used on. This is the Department of Health's requirement and nice guidance.
We've come a long way. Okay, we've come a long way. I'm not disputing that. But 25 years on, really, you have to remember how slowly things change. It's 30 years since 1976 when we had the first equal opportunities legislation. 30 years, and things are fantastic now, compared to, the sort of experiences we had. Are you on the pill?
UNIFEM is the United Nations Development Fund for Women. It's based in New York at the United Nations. It works across a lot of sectors for women. It's looking primarily at women who are in poverty, lifting them out of poverty. It's looking at women who are affected by HIV/AIDS, enabling that to be rolled back. Trying to get women into positions of decision-making around their own lives. Works across a lot of sectors.
So how is it activated in Bedfordshire?
Well, we have a national committee here in the United Kingdom, and I'm on that national committee. And we have local membership. We actually have branches. We don't have one in Bedfordshire yet, so we'd be looking to set one up. But we do have one in Cambridge, just opened.
And this is International Women's Day. Where do you come from originally?
Originally, I'm a Nigerian, but I am a British. I've been in this country since I was 13, so I schooled and studied here.
But do you think today is an important day to celebrate?
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this day so long.
International Women's Day has been celebrated a little bit late here in Bedfordshire, but it's been well worth the wait. It's been an excellent day, a superb lunch, motivational speakers, and the businesswomen of Bedfordshire have been able to meet and network and create even more business for the future. This is Judy Oliver, Local News TV.